We are right now moving some furniture, so it's gonna be messy at the office. You know, we're getting rid of the old desks, putting the new ones, so it's gonna be a lot of movement. Today we talk about property management, how to manage your property, how to give clients, consultation on buying, owning, managing a property. We need to know that. Plus, we motivate agents to buy and own, because that's how you really make money. Selling real estate is good, but you want to own. So you want to know these things. Ren's gonna share the equipment he's got for managing, the cameras and everything, the locks, smart locks, which is pretty cool because when our clients buy investment properties, we can tell them something like that, and they must be like, oh, wow, I was always worried that I need to buy a house and then every time tenants move out, I need to change locks. Maybe not. Different things like, how do we go about managing? I just got a call this morning. The guy says, I'm looking to buy a place to invest and rent it out, but how do I go about evicting people? Because when they have kids, you can't evict. I'm like, man, stop. Don't think about it. That's wrong. Approach at all. Don't think about how to evict. Think about how to, rent it out and properly screen, properly rent out the place. So today, a couple other things I wanted to mention, but we'll talk about maybe after we finish this. Property management. If you have questions, anything like that, Ren.
Yeah, we'll stay after.
We'll cover a little Q&A even before, after.
Yeah, then will be question and answer.
Yeah.
It will be QR code you can scan to get in touch.
How much time you got for this whole thing?
1 hour.
About an hour? Yeah.
There's a lot of information. It will be very interactive.
Yeah.
You're gonna get gifts. Whoever will participate will get gifts from our company.
Yeah. Okay. What do we need to know? How much it costs? All this stuff. If we do it ourselves, what's the most important thing to look at? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna cover.
That's good. Yeah. Okay. Let's start.
Okay. My name is Ran, or Vlad. I'm originally from Ukraine as well. For the last 35 years, I was living in different countries. I fall with hospitality and love 20 years ago, property management and hospitality. When I was living in Thailand, I opened bed and breakfast, my first bed and breakfast in a hotel. Then I met my wife, we moved to China. We lived 9 years in China, and I was managing apartment in China, service apartment in China. We came to Chicago. We opened a property management company, and we will dive in, and you will learn a lot of stuff, I guess, today. And then, by the way, you don't need to take a picture, it will be shared. All the presentation will be shared. There's videos you can at home later on and ask me questions later on. Okay, so this is what we're gonna cover. In order to buy a rental property, you need a team. You already probably know this. You need investor-friendly realtor, lending broker, inspector, contractor, real estate attorney, CPA, property management, or self-manage. Some people don't have enough cash flow to hire us, so we teach them how they can self-manage. Okay, so before I would hire any of those teams members, my question to all of them would be is, do you own any rentals yourself? Okay, if they don't, it doesn't mean they're not good agent or not good CPA. It's just if they have their own rental properties, they can relate to you and they can give you inside tips. Okay. So let's play a game. I know that Oleg likes to play games, and who will participate also will get there's a lot of gifts. Our company. Who wants to be investor-friendly realtor and sell me a home?
Everyone.
Pick one. Oh, let's make it fair. Who have because this person gonna get a gift. Who have a birthday this month?
Birthday?
Me. Okay. Let's fair. Okay. I'm out of state investor.
Okay.
I live in California, and I like to buy property. Rental, 2-3 units. My budget is anywhere from 200 to 250K. In California, I cannot buy anything. I heard that here on the south side, west side, in some area, you can buy multi-units. So my question to you, are you investor-ready realtor or investor-friendly realtor? What do you
I
think?
am.
Yes.
You are. Okay, I have a couple questions. Okay, so I'm out of state, and obviously a lot of stuff you're gonna be doing. So do you know how to handle, for example, Section 8 tenants?
Arthur knows.
Yeah, Arthur knows.
Yeah,
We don't know.
I don't have experience with that.
Okay.
Do you have?
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, no problem. Okay. So usually what investors want, and in the presentation later on, you can hear testimonials from out of state our investors. What they want is someone who will help them not just to buy it. Is do you have an inspector? Can you help me manage it? You know, like I'm out of state. Do you have a contractor? Do you have a handyman? So this type of questions, that's the first thing they will ask. So what I mean by investor-friendly realtor, at least he need to have a team of handymans, contractors, CPA, like, let's move on, okay?
Handymans are the toughest ones.
Yes, yeah,
Because it's always cheap work. Nobody wants to do cheap work.
yeah. We're gonna cover appliance. Everything I'm sharing with you guys, it's what I did for my own property. We own with my wife multi-units in Indiana, Illinois, and we're buying now in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, actually. Hopefully closing this week. Why do we need appliance insurance, and what is appliance insurance? So, for example, we just did cash refinance. We have a couple properties we paid off. There was no mortgage, so we just took cash out, and we bought. It's a single house, and we buy multi-unit. We're using it as down payment. So we buy like shitty houses and we rehab them. So there's 100% will be something that need to be fixed. So what we do is usually, so for example, for Wisconsin property, I made an offer, it was accepted. The same day it was accepted, I'm applying for appliance insurance. They have waiting period, 30 days, you cannot fix anything. You need to wait 30 days. Usually it takes 30 days to close. By the time we're closing, this is already active, and we're using insurance to fix stuff.
Wow.
Just a tip, inside tip.
So you're not replacing appliances, you're using the same appliances that
The policy for insurance company appliance, if they cannot fix it, they must replace it or give you Home Depot or Lowe's or Menards. Great.
How much it cost?
$60 to $70
What?
per month.
Per month.
Per month. Per
So
month.
you paying it.
Yeah. I have already handyman. I don't need it. Like if you have a lot of properties, you don't need it. You already have handyman. But if you're starting with your own, like 1, 2, 3 properties, I would strongly suggest you to get appliance insurance because you can fix a lot of stuff under insurance. And if they cannot fix, they will just replace it for you.
So they're not gonna ask you if you are actually the owner of this property, because before you close,
They
You
No,
are
they
not
don't
the
care.
owner.
They
They
don't
don't
care.
ask?
They don't care. So by the time your offer get accepted, apply insurance same day.
Is it insurance or warranty?
It's appliance, warranty insurance. And once I share with you the presentation, everything is clickable. So you can click on any of those, it will take you to the insurance company and you can choose the policy.
do they ask what
Nothing, they don't ask us.
What is the
Just
condition of the
the
appliance?
condition
They
of
don't.
appliance?
No,
No.
nothing. No. You just choose the plan you like. Do you want
And
to
how
include
old
it?
they are, nothing?
That's nothing. We did it many times already. Whatever I'm saying, guys, I'm talking from experience. What works for us.
Okay.
So again, you don't need to take pictures. This will be shared with you. Okay. Landlord insurance. Make sure when you start renting your house and contact your insurance agent, there is a business liability insurance to cover your, because tenant will sue you, like if they fall down or anything. You must have insurance before you start accepting tenants, before they move in. And you can
property insurance?
no, it's different. You have a house insurance, but it's called liability insurance. So basically, you don't want to be liable. So that, and it's doesn't cost much. And you can contact where you insure your home or auto. Most of the insurance companies, they have liability insurance. Plus, what I noticed is if you add life insurance. Like for me and my wife, we have life insurance, we have liability insurance, we have business insurance, so we have umbrella insurance, we have many insurances in case someone tried to sue us. So sometimes when you add the life insurance, you get much better rate because you already have multi-policy. You have auto, you have home, now you have life. So the discount they offering sometimes cover your life insurance. So basically you get life insurance for free. And they're giving you multi-discount, multi-policy discount. Okay, my background is IT. I'm IT guy. My background, I love softwares. There's two softwares that I personally use, and I'm doing consulting with them. And we're working on getting like discount for my clients later on. You can click it. So basically, it's called Property Llama. What it is, and I just use it to close the deal. So it's analyze your equity. So when you buy a rental property, cash flow is great. You know, it's very important to have a cash flow, but many people missing equity. Like this program, it's analyze equity until A. You know, like your equity brings you 7%. You can invest in stocks or market and get like 15%. Or you can do 1031 exchange, or you can refinance, or you can sell. So basically you plug in the numbers and it suggests you what you do, and they have like a demo, you can contact them, they will explain you everything. And I'm working with them, I'm gonna fly to the like headquarters because I'm doing consulting for them. Okay, property management software. Why do you need it? Everything is automated. In my business, if you come to any of our properties, and you're welcome to come, and I will show you everything. Everything is automated. So what this software does is, with one click of the button, publish listing, it goes to all the major websites: Zillow, Trulia, Rent.com, Apartment.com, all the major websites. It's like a spider, imagine, like, and it goes to all the websites. From all the websites, you get inquiries. It's all come to one unified inbox. So you don't need to go to each website. Everything comes to one inbox from all those 30 websites. And I'm gonna show you also, we usually are on top, basically. I figure out the way to be on top in Zillow and other platforms. Okay, so so this software have application. So basically, this software have everything you need as a landlord. So first step, you're listing, and it gets to all the major websites. Then you send tenants application. You know more about them than they know about themselves. Everything, where they work, student loans, cars, everything.
What is the price?
It's for me, it's free because I help them.
Okay.
But usually it's $5 per unit.
Well, we use listing to leasing or smart move, that we don't pay for that. Smart move, that doesn't pay to screen tenants.
Tenants pay for it.
Tenants pay.
like
Yeah. And my
$40.
background check also tenants pay. I'm not
Yeah.
paying anything. So first step listing. Second, I get application, and I know pretty much everything. And we do pre-screening even before they submit. I will show you how we do it. Everything again automated. Leases, everything is digital. So it automatically sends them digital lease. They sign, we sign, we're good to go. Payment, my favorite one is direct deposit. You set up with them bank, they connect bank as a direct deposit, and as a backup, they have credit card.
What's this called?
Evail.
Evail?
Yeah, and again, I will share this and you can click and go there.
Free for us?
We will talk to them. We will talk to them. Okay, and maintenance. So basically, how we set up everything is any tenant on his phone can record short video, upload it, we have a ticket, and our handyman receive what needs to be fixed.
So for us, when we help a client buy a property,
Yeah,
if they want to use the software, how much?
$5 per listing.
$5 per listing?
A month.
A month or
Mhm.
just one time
per
fee?
month.
No, a month.
Per month?
Per month, yeah.
Okay, what my listing, I already rented it, I closed, I still pay for it?
Of course, because you need to manage it. It's not just listing.
And how do I manage it?
Yeah,
So
maintenance.
maintenance.
Payment.
So okay, you have a
Payments.
listing.
Right, payments.
You list it. Then you need you need application. You need lease. You need payment, and you need maintenance.
It's not a big deal.
$5
Not-
a
not-
month,
Yeah, there is other software.
I mean, come on, right here.
Yeah.
Every day.
Okay, how people find. This is one of our buildings. I'm very proud. I'm from Ukraine, so I know my buildings have a Ukrainian flag. How people find us? Okay, so let's go to Zillow. Okay. any website. So for example, near this property that now for rent is it's two bedroom, one bath. All our apartments are pet friendly. I have dog and all our apartments are pet friendly and we take deposit. Okay, yeah. So for example, people looking, we have a warehouse, Amazon warehouse, and for example, someone wants 2 bedroom, 1 bath. He go to Zillow, he wants to work and live nearby, so he puts the zip code. Apply. So for example, this warehouse and this property is at this zip code. Voila, with the first one. So people find us on Zillow or any other website, they click.
How much you bought that property for?
Very interesting.
For free.
Okay, no. It was 3 units.
Yeah.
We bought it for its brick,
Right.
very nice brick. It's a historical Pullman, so you're welcome to visit. I will show you around. It's a very interesting neighborhood in Chicago. We bought it for 128. Not really. 128, 3 units.
128 for 3 units?
Listen, it's not the end of the story. And I got 25 grand from the government
Why?
because it's grant.
Historical building.
No. There are several neighborhoods in Chicago where you can get free money.
Where?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Right, yeah. Also, it's shared in this presentation. Also,
Oh,
you
yeah?
can click. Yeah, everything will be
We
shared.
wanna know.
Yeah,
We wanna know where the money is.
Everything will be shared. Yeah, everything. So how that works is, you have for this 25 grand. What you're not allowed to do is you're not allowed to sell 5 years, and it must be your primary residence, at least one of the apartments. Okay, so that's the deal. So for example,
They check.
this, they can, if they want. This year will expire, and they will take out 25,000 lien, so that's it. Okay, so this, for example, this, and I share everything. You can go to our website and see all the details, how much we rent each apartment, what we bought it for and everything. So for example, we bought it for 128, it brings 5 grand
Good.
gross. Yeah.
60 a year. So he bought it for 128, 60 grand a year. So pretty much in 2 years you get your money back. But it's gross.
Yeah, and of course we're gonna cover it. Of course we have 24-hour custom. By the way, my team in Ukraine, I support Ukraine. We have gifts here, so you can come pick up for your computer or phone or anything. It's free for everyone. And our team, we have 24-hour customer service. So for any like our investor clients or tenants, anytime they come, they can chat with us, they can call us, they can email us, they will get an answer. Okay, self-showing, my favorite one. I told you that I like to automate everything. As soon as we started with my wife this business, renting apartments, our own, we do self-showing. What is a self-showing? Is we don't come physically. Everything is online.
Is it through the same software?
No. This is different. And again, it will be shared. So every slide you see here, once I share it, you will click it and you will go to the website.
How do I do this? Where do I get this? I have to hire you?
No. You will get a copy of the presentation.
No. This is self-showing. I want to have my
Yes,
property
yeah,
self-showing.
I can set up, like I'm doing. So for example, like this week, we had an investor from California. We signed contract for 11 units to manage, to build it this week.
Oh, so it's when you manage, you allow them.
Either I manage, or remember, before I start your work with you, we analyze your cash flow. And I say, I'm sorry, Oleg, you don't have enough cash flow. I'm just gonna teach you how to do it, self-manage. So we analyze each property, and if you don't have basically money to pay us, we say, it's okay. You can hire me as a consultant, I will teach you and you will do everything yourself, or your spouse, or like my daughter, older daughter, she's helping us with marketing.
What is the price?
Right, everything on the website.
Just for
It's-
consultation, I mean.
By the way, everyone who will participate today will have complimentary half an hour consultation.
Okay, great, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, being verified. Are you familiar, guys, with this website?
No.
Basically, you can check anyone. I mean, I can check any person, their social media, their addresses, their properties, everything.
We have.
If we have anyone brave, we can check him or her.
We have.
Let's
four
do
more.
me, check please.
Check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Some offshore accounts.
You don't have a big background here.
But you can check only those people who is in US, right? You cannot.
Yeah, of
check-
course, of course. You need to have at least like maybe 2-3 years.
It's worldwide, man.
Yeah,
I-
let's.
Sometimes people.
Who has
come into
sketchy
the
background?
United
Let's
States
check
and
that
they
person.
don't have the number yet.
Okay, my friend, what is your phone number?
347.
347
Yep. 294
294
64
64
70.
And you more than 3 years in US, right?
Yep.
2-3 years. Sometimes it can be. Are you Vova?
Yep.
Whoa.
Vova, you have something to hide. No, maybe there is system, but basically it's found you, Vova. Yeah, I think maybe this. Yeah, the system is down. But basically, you can use email or phone number, and if you don't have anything to hide like Vova, it will work.
So it doesn't show last name?
It will show. It will show if you change the name. It will show
Well,
previous
we
name.
as realtors, we have a bunch of apps, and one of them is Forewarn, where you can put in a phone number, and it gives you everything.
Yeah. You can use whatever you using, but sometimes because you have a lot of data here, like social media. Sometimes I come and by social media, Facebook of this person, especially in South Side, I know for sure that I don't want to rent it. And like you can say by social media more or less what kind of person it is.
Right, and what do you say in that case? What do you tell them?
He's not licensed realtor, so he doesn't care.
Number one. Number one.
But you-
Number two, very simple. We have a company requirement, nothing to do with social media. 620 credit score, your income should be 2.5 times your rent. If they don't meet it, sorry, you don't meet our company requirement. Good luck with your search. Okay, been verified. Digital lock. Okay, you can.
Rita,
I will
Rita, basically to answer your question, you cannot discriminate based on the social media account.
Exactly.
You can only say you don't meet the financial. You
What
can't
if they
even
do meet
discriminate.
the financial and
Big thing. Do you accept Section 8?
Yeah.
You cannot say no. You cannot say no because that's discriminating source of income. This is protected class.
Correct.
We cannot just say no, we don't take. You immediately being reported, you know, especially that you are licensed. Landlords should know that too. You cannot say that even if you're not licensed, you know.
What about the good credit?
Huh?
Good credit.
Credit, you can do that. You can say
I heard
I have
that-
650 at
No,
least.
I know, because I heard that, certain religions group that they don't have the credit at all. So, you know, instead of like asking if you have a good credit, you can.
You can ask
if they-
cosigner. You can ask someone to be if they don't have enough credit. Number one.
But
they-
you can,
they-
but you can say I don't accept cosigners.
Either way, I mean, you as a business owner decide what works for you.
But yes and no. That you can't discriminate based on source of income, religion, sex,
Yeah.
age. You know.
And
You can't use
now
this-
they remove background. So for example, like softwares we're using,
income and credit.
yeah. Now
Those
they
are the
remove it.
safest two spots.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty much it. If you got somebody who's meeting income, credit, and other requirements,
I got some
You gotta
fellows,
think.
they told me, they got refused because they have a kid.
What?
that's you know you
No,
can.
that's
Oh
kind of
my
different,
gosh, you
yeah.
could report them.
You can,
I
but
told
maybe
them.
there's two same people, but one gives you a higher price and says, I'll sign for 2 years, and the other one said, I only will do 1 year. You can use that, you know, because that one gives me longer, I have to choose one, can't do, but you have to send application to everybody. Even if you have like a application you considering, and then you still showing the apartment, and that person says, give me the application, you have to send it. You have to. If you don't send it, you know, they can report you for not being, you know, giving them the fair opportunity. Very important, because I didn't know that a couple years ago.
Follow the law, guys. Don't get yourself in trouble. Okay. For the I'm gonna start playing. You can watch it also at home with sound. So in all our property, we use this digital lock. There is 6 ways. Everything is done remotely. It's part of self-showing. So people find out on Zillow, they contact us, they send selfie with a driver license. It's like pre-check them, and we check them on being verified. If they met all the criteria, we remotely, my team in Ukraine, set up password for them to get in. We have YouTube video for every single step in our business, like for everything. How to open door, almost like how to change toilet paper, I'm telling you. Like, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play and explain. So basically there's 6 ways, and you can listen at home as well, 6 ways to open it. So for me, I set up the way that I can just scan my finger and it's gonna open all the locks that I want. You have, for tenants, we have digital fob like this, so they can scan it and open the lock. They have a wristband like this, like for kids or.
If you walk away from the property, it explodes.
Yeah. So you can use using this bracelet, and of course you can put through your phone, or you can put like a digit. Maybe I did it, yeah. So you can put it 4 digits. So what we do usually is when people set up showings, usually it's last 4 numbers of their phone number, so it's easy to remember. And
Do you have bad experience with that?
never for 5 years.
No? Like
No.
messy toilet?
Oh, I'm sorry?
After the showing?
No. Okay, so
So you have to record YouTube video before seeing the house?
no, this is testimonial. So again, you can watch at home. I'm gonna share this presentation on our YouTube. We have a lot of useful information, also how to minimize your expenses, like for water and other stuff. Okay. I'll give you an example. We care very much about our tenant, and if you go like to Google review or YouTube or like just Google Friedman Properties family, you will hear and see what tenants are saying about us. I give you an example. Family, Robinson family. They with us 4 years. They have a cleaning business, okay? This year, their business went down, and they call me and say, Ron, we have some difficulties. Like, we work with each tenant, and I will show you what we did for them and other tenants. We contacted all the organization in Illinois for a rental assistance program. So they getting assistance, and by the way, we have chat, then you can chat with us as well. So they can get from all those organizations, they can get like a rental assistance. So for example, they got 3 months beginning of last year, and they getting now 4 months for end of the year.
I received one of my tenants gave me from Heartland Health. They gave me this association paid for one of my tenants.
Yeah. So again, you don't need to take picture. It's gonna be shared once you like scan the barcode. It's and contact us. Okay.
There's a Salvation Army too.
Yes, there's many organizations. Yeah. So we came up with a list that we call them and verify that they're doing it. Okay. So yeah, later you can hear about what tenants saying us. Now we have a tradition. I told you that we take care of our tenants. Every single Thanksgiving or holiday, my wife takes day off from her job, and we drive to each single tenant, and we give them, I have a laser, and we give them like a gift box with fresh coffee, beans, tea for winter, and warm socks.
Nice.
And it's not the only thing we're doing. Like, if you come to any of our property, you will see. Also, before any tenant moves in with us, of course, after he pays security deposit and first month's rent, welcome fruits and food in the fridge. Okay? Yeah, we take care of our customer. Okay, now, small gifts goes a long way. Welcome or thank you gifts. By the way, one of you guys, so yeah, before I forget, you have a present.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay,
He's
so
gonna track you.
so what is this, guys? Basically, I have it. I made it for my mom, I made it for my kids, and I made it for people I care. basically it's QR code. If God forbid something happened to you, someone right away scan it. They have your doctor information, whatever you put there. You decide what you want to put. So you have like, so let's see mine. I'm just gonna share mine. So as soon as they click, they see my picture, yeah. Okay, and information. Hey guys, if you found me unconscious, please contact emergency contact below. Okay, and my name, my email, date of birth, doctor, to see if I have any allergies, and emergency contacts. Okay, so this is something small, but it shows to the tenants that you care about them. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this gonna be big thing. It's a software, property management software in New York. I'm also doing consulting with them. Basically, it's gonna be super inbox. Everything will be automated. So how it will work, for example, you have your clients. For me, it's like tenants, investors, and vendors. Everything is uploaded, all their contacts to the system. Anytime they text you, email you, or contact you, it's automatically sorted, put in the right building, in the right apartment, create a task for you, and share it with the vendors or handymen. So everything will be automated. I'm gonna go to New York, and you will get guys will have discount as well, because they promised me they will give my client discount. Okay, safely, digital locks. We have all the data we need for our locks. You know, like we can see what the percentage. I can tell handyman, hey, usually those locks batteries, it's good for anywhere from 1 to 3 years, depends on the usage. But I can see remotely everything. The way I see it, because of this modem right here. I can do remotely everything. My team in Ukraine can do everything remotely. And we have a full record. Who came in, when came in, and so on. Okay, so let me, and this is all like some of the locks, don't break it. And this is some of the locks in one of, like several properties that we own or manage. I want to show you something cool. Who wants to be our tenant and live in one of our property? Same thing, this person will get a gift.
Sure, I wanna be.
Okay, perfect.
I wanna give.
Perfect. Okay, please go to Friedman Properties. And you found us on Zillow and click schedule self-showing. And of course, like for babies, we have video, how you take picture with your selfie, how you upload it, everything.
For this to work, we need Wi-Fi.
Yes and no. And I will explain later on. We have a section about the cameras as well later on. Let me know when you finish. And to answer your question.
This one?
No. For self-showing. Friedman, you mistyped it. With no E. Friedman, no E.
Is it working?
Yeah, of course. Everything is getting recorded, and my Ukraine team see you guys now. While she's doing it, to answer your question is, what we do usually in each of our building, on a first floor apartment, we rent it with the internet. We put the price up a little bit, and we say, hey guys, the rent includes internet. What it gives us is internet we need for cameras and locks. Again, for tenants to use the locks, they don't need internet. They can just scan their finger, digital fob, bracelet, phone, or they don't need it. It's just for us and my team in Ukraine, we need the internet to do everything remotely. Yeah, did you schedule the, okay. Let me show you what to do, okay. So go down and choose the time you want to see apartment. So that's basically how tenant, everything automated, tenant come to this website, they choose the date.
How do they land on it? How do they come there?
They found us on Zillow, remember?
And so what?
They contacted us and we sent them.
They schedule on Zillow.
No,
Why?
we forward them because everything automated.
How do you forward them from Zillow to here?
They contact us by email, phone number, or text, and we text them back or email them back. This link, everything behind, like you see, like small chat and this self showing inside, a lot of stuff going on in the system. It's get recorded when the first time they come to the website, what information, what phones they use, how many times they click, like everything. I have analytics for everything.
There's too many questions. This is
Too many. He's
Can't
credits
even
for.
schedule it.
Credits for
Look,
monthly income.
this is like
It's not like
50
showing
questions
time.
here.
Yeah. We need all those questions.
Okay, one sec.
He don't qualify for the.
He doesn't qualify for the gift.
Give me 1 minute.
Sure.
I would, it's too much, I think.
If they wanna leave, they answer all the questions.
Yeah.
We're very strict. For us, me and my wife, it's better to have empty apartment for 1 month than get a bad tenant. For many reasons. First is, of course, eviction. Second, the bad tenant will make problem to the good tenant.
Did you go through eviction before?
Not for my properties, but I help the client, yes. I'm very
Do you have
careful.
eviction authority?
Yeah, and I'm
You
told,
do?
yeah, if you need, yeah. And, but that goes again, like I told you about the Robinson family, very simple. Instead of doing eviction, I just work with them, I help them. You know, like they human beings, you like work with them, show them the ways they can pay, like assistant rental or
I
something.
would not, I would
Now
stop.
I have to upload my ID.
It's okay, if you don't wanna do it, it's
No,
okay.
I'm
It's
almost
okay,
done.
you're
Hold
not
on,
gonna get
hold
a
on.
gift.
Hold on, almost done.
Okay, okay, cameras, guys, while he's doing, Alec asked me about the cameras.
Yeah.
This is our property in Michigan City, Indiana. I figure out the way not to use electricity and charge camera by solar panel. So you don't pay for electricity. This camera without electricity, it's good anywhere from, and it has internal memory as well. Anywhere from 3 months up to 6, depends on how many motions. Every motion it drains a little bit better. So anywhere from 2 to 6 months, depends on the usage, but I figure I don't wanna come every 2 or 3 months to Michigan City or Wisconsin. So I just put the solar in and charge the battery. And again, as you can see, you can put it anywhere, on a tree, on a fence, on anywhere. You done?
Should be good, yeah.
Okay.
So how it transfer the information? So
Cloud.
Wi-Fi?
Cloud.
It should be connected
Wi-Fi.
to Wi-Fi.
But also I made the research before I started using this cameras. For any reason, if there is no Wi-Fi or internet goes down, it's still recording internally. Okay, let's check. You submitted? You got it?
If it's 1,000 miles away from me, then how do I get the information? I have to drive there to pull the SD card?
No. It's uploaded from, everything remotely. Everything.
No, if internet.
I understand.
is down, yeah,
You
so it's down,
can, you
then-
can extract it from local storage remotely. You submitted, you got the email confirmation?
Yes.
What is the price for this
Man,
camera?
what do you mean? What do you mean? If
Like
there's
you-
no Wi-Fi.
Like if we have to restore Wi-Fi connection. So, like
If
we-
it does, so what, if it doesn't have Wi-Fi, it's recording internally. Once you get back to Wi-Fi, you can access.
But if
Well,
there
what
is
if
a
there's no
problem.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
No Wi-Fi.
Never was.
But it's
Doesn't work.
it's
You gotta have
maintenance.
it.
You have to go and fix it.
One
anyway
second,
or
one
find
second.
somebody.
If there is no Wi-Fi, my team in Ukraine can see it right away, it's offline, and they send handyman to take care of it.
What is the price for this camera?
Again, everything is on the website. And we will have, after the presentation, we will have question and answer. I wanna give you as much information as I can, and then we can do like question and answer. So this is the cameras. Let's see what our friend filled out, okay?
Check his background.
Yeah, for sure.
Clean, bro.
Okay, so right away, as soon as he submitted, we can see. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can see all of the details, what apartment he wants to see and so on, okay? So his schedule and my team in Ukraine can convert it, submit it. Okay. And he submitted some kind of picture.
I just did a random picture.
Random picture,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so basically we get the driver license copy and all the answers he put in.
But I can get it from anywhere. Anywhere he submits the Zillow application, I'll get it too.
Okay, so this is a picture you submitted?
Yeah, that's my job.
Okay. Okay. Okay, good.
You're gonna get just half of the whatever.
So the next thing is, for example, in Ukraine, my team goes and creates the password for him to get into the building. And again, while he is in the building, before he enters the building, inside the apartment, everything is monitored on a camera. And the legal question is, when they submit this form and he answers it, I know and I agree that I will be video monitored during the self-showing. So you take like legal part away.
I mean, sure, you put cameras around the place, you let them go on their own, let them know that they are being recorded, so you don't have to show. But then you have to pay for cameras, right?
Can you talk with them?
Of course.
I see you.
Don't touch. Don't take your shoes off. You deny it, go away.
Door closed.
For example, whatever you just said. I can set up motion and program the cameras the way I want. Alarm, turn the light on, like you can program, and if this camera is motion, it can trigger my home camera and I can see, like, you can program the way you want it.
Yeah. Okay. What questions do we have?
Yeah, let's
do the.
Let's finish. One
Yeah.
second. We have more information. We're gonna have.
So we want to know for our clients.
Yeah. For your clients, we created a package, by the way, for realtors. It's called Welcome Home Package, and it's gonna help you with your marketing. So, for example, you have some home buyer. You say, hey guys, we work with Friedman Properties family. If you buy from us, the guy will come and install everything. He's gonna make your home smart.
How much?
We have it on our website.
Open up your website. Like that's the, we can't do anything until we know how
Okay.
much it is.
Okay. So we have different plans. Start from $49, and again, you can go to the website when you want and click digital locks and security cameras, and then you choose the plan you like.
Per month.
Per month, you can. There's two options. If you if you don't want to invest right away, we finance it, so you pay a little bit more. If you have money, so for example, you do the math. If you want to pay full price, you pay $459. And I come in, I install front, back, program, teach your tenant, teach you everything. If you don't want to spend this, you just pay $49 per month for 12 months.
Yeah.
And it will be different options.
For out-of-state investors, it's good stuff. So they don't bother you maybe a lot.
So what's included in this 49 again?
He installs the
Just
cameras.
cameras.
He teaches you how to manage it remotely.
Let's see together. Okay. So what does it include? 2 wireless camera, and you can purchase online. 2 wireless camera front back. I program. 24-hour. I pay for the cloud. You don't need to pay because I have a deal with them and it's cheaper for me. And you can access online and see what's going on. You have user training, like I'm gonna teach your tenant, like this unit, 11 units that we just started to manage, I'm gonna teach tenants how to use all this technology. And owner that from California. And you get, it was somewhere here, on the bottom, you get also half an hour consulting and you can see all those plans what it include here, okay? And you can schedule like any page pretty much you go, you can schedule complimentary meeting. Meeting is different than consulting. So meeting is just you call me, hey Ron, I bought a rental property, what do you suggest? Can I hire you? Can we go through cash flow? Can you teach me how to self-manage? Maybe I don't have enough cash flow.
Okay, cameras, how about locks?
Well, there's a package for locks as well. 1 second, I don't wanna. Yeah, so in this package, you can choose only cameras, or you can choose 2 locks and 2 cameras. You can choose basically plans that suits you better. Okay, this is something very interesting. Is before any tenants moves in with us, he have emergency and repair page. What is this? It's a simple page with from YouTube, like, and we explain, hey guys, if you smell a gas, leave the building right away and contact us or call People Gas or Indiana NIPSCO. And there's small videos how to turn off the water in toilet or faucet. And let me show you what it is.
How do they get this?
Before they move in, they know this page already.
Uh-huh. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay, so step number 1, if it's something like watch the video. Step number 2, the most important, is contact Friedman Property. And they click form on the phone, record video, upload it right away, handyman get it, and our team in Ukraine get it. Step number 3, we have 24 hours customer service, but sometimes we can be busy. So if we don't respond in 10-15 minutes, and tenants actually love it, you have TaskRabbit, and you have another website where yourself you can go. If it's below 350, yeah, 350. Otherwise, if it's more, need to approve with me or my wife. They go and choose the handyman themselves. It gets fixed fast, and they get $25 Amazon gift card for this, for their time.
They're gonna call them any minute.
We verify it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You give them money for that, huh? You're a good landlord.
Okay, I am a good. Oh, by the way, do you know the? 1 second. Very good. I'm happy you mentioned it. What is the slogan of our company? That's it.
Okay.
Good tenants, good.
Okay, guys, this is exciting. When I visit you guys several times, I'm excited to be here, but I always listen. I always listen what people struggle with, and I heard a couple of you said, oh, I don't have time for social media, I don't know how to record it. Guys, we have AI that do everything for you. Let me show you how. Okay? So basically, you record the video, it's a 3 steps. We did, it was my first podcast actually, with Artur from your company, because otherwise he need to pay lunch for everyone, right?
Ah,
Something like
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So he contacted me, Ron, let's do podcast. I say, okay, no problem. Okay. So what it does is you record the video. It's better for AI 15 minutes or more. Okay. And what it does is analyze this video and it breaks it to reels and short, and you can right away share it to all those social media. It breaks, it creates the videos for you, it creates text in either English, Ukrainian, Russian, I think other languages as well. And you can share it with your social media.
Brad, what else we got?
Are you excited to
Like
see it?
gifts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's this?
That's the
Take a guess.
start
Chocolate.
part.
Very good. So for our building, each building, for our tenant, we have this.
What's that?
Just
The
jump
charger.
a car. If
The
your
jump car.
battery is
If you
dead.
can-
You don't,
If
you
you
don't
can
need
start
another
your
car.
car.
You just come in, psst, that's it, you put it back.
For tenants, we give this?
For buildings, yeah.
Ah.
No, not as a present. As a building equipment. Okay, so guys, yeah, and again, you will click it and the website will be there. I will share this presentation, and you can use AI to create for you short if you don't have time or reels or anything else. Okay, our investors, again, because there's no audio, you can at home click and hear what the guys are saying. So this guy in Tampa, Florida, Someone introduced him to us. He bought 1 unit in Michigan City. Now he bought the second unit, multi-unit, and we're managing for him. This Serge from Ukraine, he had multi-units in Chicago. We helped him with cameras, digital locks, and we found tenant for him as well. Why Friedman Properties and why people choose us? I have 20 years of experience in property management, hospitality. Big thing people love, investors. We don't charge 1 month's rental fee to find tenants like others do. Like most of the property management or agent, they charge at least either 1 month, half month, but something they charge. We don't. We don't.
Agents.
What?
We're agents.
Yeah. Yeah.
No money for us.
We don't charge. No, you don't pay money. If you work with us, you don't pay.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
you don't need to pay. We don't charge lease renewal fee. So many companies, when you renew a fee with a tenant, there's a charge as well. And you can go like customer. So we have customer service 24 hours and technology. Basically, I use technology to help save money for clients and myself. I call myself and my wife, our company is investor-friendly property management because it goes back to the team. We own our own units and we know what investor needs. Okay, everyone who, now it's a gift part, everyone will get something. Okay, when I started presentation, I told you I live in many countries and I'm very passionate and I'm crazy about traveling. Everyone who today in presentation will get the lifetime free membership for this website. What's this website? For who it is?
How many websites do you have?
If you like to travel, if you like to go to another city, another state, another country, this is a cool platform. You check, you will see everything, all the prices, how much apartment, how much kids to send to school. It's any country, any city. You can find, for example, you like fishing, and you go to Europe, you can find the guy who's in Europe fishing. And there's a lot of cool stuff here.
For sure.
There's a lot of cool stuff. We just added, find cool people like you.
Let's go back to property management.
Yeah.
We digress.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying that everyone will get it. Yeah.
Any questions about managing properties and helping?
And this is our contact details. So if you want also to get a copy of this presentation, please scan QR code here or here, and I will send you a copy of presentation. Now it's time for questions, please. Do you want to know other stuff? What is here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all the books, I believe in education, self-education. So all those books, what I read and I recommend to read, usually when I come to presentation, I share books. You're more than welcome to pick a book, but you need to take a selfie with yourself and a book and return it, we decide, like within a week or 2 weeks. But again, I'm totally believing in self-education, and that's why I read all the time. Okay, you already know about this, right? Solar panels that charge the batteries. Okay. Guess what is this? And why do you need it?
Can you?
Do
It's
not
locked.
touch it.
No, no problem, no problem. I will
You
walk and
collect
show everyone.
money from laundry?
No.
Gun for self-protection?
Mouse.
I know, there's like small dog there.
I believe there is some.
for extra keys.
No, please do not touch. So there is something to measure, I don't know,
Some
air
animal.
quality or something else.
No.
They know.
Okay. For construction workers, this is what we use. Basically, when someone doing construction, if there is no internet and there is no electricity, we can still make internet and electricity. And we use this box to lock everything that we need. Internet inside, modem for locks, and extra phone that gives hotspot. So it's locked. That's why we don't want people to get in. Okay, this one. This goes inside of a red box. What is this? It's almost like a power of the car battery, and you have USBs here. So for example, let's say you don't have electricity at home, but you still want to monitor your clients or your contractors. So we use this to get power and solar for the power. Okay, another gift is, I saw when you guys doing presentation, you do it manually. This is for your company present.
Oh,
A
look
remote,
at that.
a remote slider.
Come on, man.
Next time.
That's what's up. Okay, guys, okay, so books, please, if you like, pick up the stickers. It will mean a lot to my people in Ukraine, and they're watching us. And this you already know, bracelets I already explained, this is for tenants. And yeah, everyone will get half an hour complimentary consultation. Now it's time for questions. Any questions?
Please share with us like prices for
Prices for
everything.
what?
Prices for everything.
Let's do it. I'm open. I'm glad you asked. Okay. Our proper prices. We're gonna talk money now. Building you saw with Ukrainian flag. Have now 4 apartments. We made, sorry, every time we buy with my wife, we try to buy with a basement and make another apartment. Anyway, you're paying property taxes, you're paying insurance, why not to make another apartment and extra income? So this building have 4, you asked about numbers, it's all numbers here. Okay, so we bought it for 128, I got 25 grand from the government, so it's about, what is it, like 103 was a loan for me to pay. This is the rent we collect, so gross 60, from this building, 62 gross, 38 net. So this building brings net 38.
It's crazy good.
Again, for the investors, guys, and I'm gonna show you, it's not always you can get deal. I'm getting good deals, you know, like foreclosures, and we buy again. My wife, she loves renovation, so we're getting like shitty apartments, shitty properties, and we make it very nice. If you see like a video of one of our apartments, talking about numbers, okay? And here you can slide and see how much we paid it, okay? This apartment, that's how we started. This is our like 6433 Kenwood, near like 4 blocks from the University of Chicago. And people don't believe me. I say, you have MLS, you don't need to believe me. We bought it for $15,000. $15,000 in 2017. We put another 20 grand with my wife. We made it Airbnb. We covered in 1 year and 6 months.
Where is this location again?
Near University of Chicago. Zip code 60637.
So is this Tri-Taylor neighborhood?
Woodlawn, Woodlawn,
Oh, it's south.
Woodlawn.
Woodlawn.
Yeah, so the apartment is,
15,000?
yeah, the apartment is renting, it was 2,000, now we lower, because she have 1850. So this apartment, everything you see green, that's how much money it brings every apartment or building. You want me to continue with numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. Michigan City, to East Barker. This is the rent we're getting. Like, some of those properties already paid off. We don't have mortgage. Okay, we bought it for total investment.
Do you go to these properties a lot or no?
I would like, yeah, I go to every 2-3 months. Even if I don't need it, but I still go. Same with investors' properties as well.
How was the?
But we have handymen as well in the areas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I can share with you this one. Oh, and even to be completely transparent.
Yeah, quick question. So, because you're showing this net income on the property, does it include your management fee already or not? And how, like, let's go.
I put usually 10%. Even I manage it, I still deduct 10%. Because what about if one day I wanna retire and I wanna do it?
So let's talk about the first building with 4 apartments.
The one
So,
the 128.
yeah, the top one was
Let's
Ukrainian
do it,
flag,
yeah.
So how much it's gonna cost to the not to, like to spend for to buy the property and just to manage? How much gonna cost for you to manage?
10%.
10%
Not
of
necessary.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm gonna share with you as well.
Growth. 6,000. 60 grand
But
is gross.
installing camera is different. So it's just to find the tenants and
Oh.
just manage the
No,
property.
the whole thing. The investor gets just money. We do everything else. Cutting grass, managing tenants.
And it's
everything.
10% or less, or
It's depends. It's anywhere from 8 to 12%, minimum 350 per unit. And we have a price list. We can share this as well. And also, I told you I'm transparent with you. This is my company expense. I pay 3 salaries and advertising, business loan, business insurance. My dad lended money to buy one of the buildings. I'm now paying him. So this is our cost of running the company. More questions, guys. We have. I'm very open and transparent. I can show you whatever you want.
Do you have a calculator that you use to show essentially your investors?
Yes,
where their
the software
expenses
that
are
I talk about it in presentation.
You got his leg.
Yeah. In presentation, the software, like Llama Property, that's where you can get it, my friend. Yeah. And again, this will be shared if you want copy of it. It will be shared. You just scan the QR code and that's it.
Let's go back to previous screen.
Prices
Yeah.
or property?
the prices, right?
No, like-
Of prices.
Uh-huh.
I
So
mean-
it's, where is, it was saying 350 per unit or something, the screen?
Yeah, that's right.
Property
Yeah.
management prices.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Sure.
So I just wonder, so it's 350 per unit a month, yeah, 350 per
Okay,
unit.
I will tell you, like example, we signed a contract this week. Lady from California, she has 2 buildings and 11 units in total. And she said, Ron, like a couple properties, like 3 properties empty, I need your help, blah, blah, blah. I came yesterday, I met with her and started installing cameras and digital lock, even she doesn't have an internet. And I said, look, we're not a big corporation, we are a family-owned business, we will work with you. Very simple. So I can show you the contract she signed. Again, like this, I'm open like this. So we decided $1,000, talking about numbers. We're starting from $1,000 for 11 units. And once we help her to fill the units, then we discuss again.
So if you help to bring the more cash flow, you're
Yes,
gonna.
and I told her very openly, like, it can come to the point that we're still gonna give it $1,000. I mean, I'm not greedy, like it
But
suggests.
the problem is this, 350 per unit is like, it's, some units don't even cash flow that much.
That's why you schedule consultation with me, because it's not enough.
Yeah, you can learn just how to manage.
How to
you
self
don't pay
manage.
350 a month.
Because usually with small family owned, if you go to medium or large property management company, they don't wanna deal with one house.
Right.
Very simple. So we
Yeah.
have a niche for like small landlords. Ask me more about numbers. I love numbers.
What about our service fee? Could you share more? On the right side.
On the right side.
That's the same, 8 to 12%.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Okay.
And you.
Okay, this is, and I need to add now 11 units. Okay, so we started with, and I need to, so for example, you can see how much I'm getting as a units we manage, here. And I put, even we almost always occupied, because my team in Ukraine get bonus every time we full, but I still put 10% vacancy. And like this, I deduct this. And and this is the unit we started to manage, and this is like rent and how much we charge. And usually, like the houses we bought, like the house we live, this one, Forestville, we bought it for.
Basically, what we can do for people that are buying properties with us and having a bunch of property questions, consultation with Ryan, he'll take care of you, he'll teach you, or he'll help you manage,
Or I will teach you.
Because
Like sometimes you don't
they
have
often ask,
Yes, yes,
Off,
a lot of
can you
questions
help
about
me
property
manage it?
management.
but there's a lot of work, and if you start managing, then you stop selling, you know, it's
And
like,
big
you can't
companies,
really, it's
yeah.
hard to do both.
I'm sorry, it goes back, are you a friendly investor landlord? Now you can say yes, because you have us.
Agent, yeah.
Yeah. You can
And
say-
welcome, don't forget about welcome gifts for your clients. It's kind of marketing. A, you buy house from me, the Friedman property will come.
And
they
give
will-
you a free camera.
Consultation, install digital lock as a welcome.
Yeah,
gift.
this is, we can say it, like, we have some company that they can put locks, they can put cameras, and they can do a consultation how to run it, properly. And pretty much, that's it, you know? And just let them.
And it's like really big
Connect.
deal when it's not local investor.
It's a big deal when it's not local. Some of them wanna be hands-on, so, you know, whatever, but if they're out of state, this is a solution. Cause usually what we're saying, like, yeah, you'll have to find a management company, we don't do it, you know, managing a couple units or one unit, whatever they
Do you
buy.
know this guy?
I didn't see Komar.
Who's that?
We started the page, partners, recently. And any people that we work, like, for example, thank to you guys, I met Victoria in one of the presentation here. She helped us to close the deal. She's a mortgage broker. I did the cameras for her too, he's doing, and we're talking now about locks and other stuff. We have education, if you want self-education.
Where are the links for the appliances?
It's in presentation, it will be shared, yeah, everything will be shared. We started a group also on 58. We started a group in English, or if it's, I understand Ukrainian, but I don't speak Ukrainian. I left when I was like 10 years old. But we have in English group and we have in Russian group. And the next webinar will be, I think, 17 or 19. You can find us under education. So we basically we talk about how to buy your first rental property, how to manage it, all the technologies that we use, and so on. More questions, please. And a review, you can go to reviews. By the way, guys, for your marketing, I would suggest the same to you. Nowadays, people don't read, they don't wanna read. We ask all the investors and tenants record under 1 minute, under 1 minute testimonials. It's worked for us great. And like people wanna see quickly 1 minute, like 1 minute, and decide if they wanna go with you or not.
I have a question about
Sure.
like locks for doors.
Sure.
Like is like 195 for installation.
If you-
I saw the price.
Yeah, so 195 it's include installation, programming, and I teach you and your tenants how to use it. And we started to give 1 year warranty on a lock and labor.
Okay, and how many? Just one?
One, you can buy more.
Okay.
As many as you
and
want. 195 each.
How the owner of the apartment can manage it? Like through your website?
No, everything, he have his app, everything app,
Okay.
through the app.
It's like just price for like for that and that's it.
Yes, I can't, because I'm gonna meet them anyway, right? Because when I come to apartment, I need them to open the door for me. So I'm gonna meet him or manager, and I will teach them how to do it.
So 195 is just installation, so there is
And
no.
a lock.
And no, like,
Together.
the lock installation, but there is no monthly fee after that.
No. If you decide, again, the cheapest way is to pay full. Some people, like for example, this lady, 11 units, she need a lot of cameras and a lot of locks. It's front door and back. So I told her, look, I know you have apartment, again, and we work with each company. Like, I say, okay, you have 1,000 budget, we will work with you for 11 units, but it's not something that we usually do. And now she will need a lot of locks and cameras, and I told her, look, I came up with the idea, hey, why don't we do monthly plan? It's gonna cost you a little bit more, but you pay instead of 400, you pay $25 per month. Question, please.
You're paying for cameras in $49 each month, right?
So, the thing how that works is, for example, if you don't wanna pay full price,
What are you talking about? Like, I'm lost. Like, $49 a month is for what?
If it's, you
If
decide
it's,
to plan.
if you plan for 12 months.
Yeah.
Financing,
But
basically
as,
financing.
as
Full
well,
price for what?
you need the cameras only to find the tenants, then you have to
No,
take them
why?
away.
What's 195? What's 195?
Okay, 195 is lock.
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 This
I
one.
thought it's a camera.
No,
No.
lock.
We
No,
just
no.
spoke about the
About
camera.
lock. He asked a question about lock. This lock right here.
Don't listen.
Okay.
I'm lost.
Yeah. And there is different. It's the same company. It has handled like this, but some people want deadbolt lock. So there is also the same price.
And I'm sorry, you work only in Illinois or?
No, what? No, we Midwest.
And is there like
Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin.
Is there areas like in Illinois that you would say, oh, I don't work there, like South?
I usually go check myself first. If I have kids and I have wife, if I don't feel safe at night, I will not manage it.
No,
No.
because there will be a lot of some
Yeah,
troubles.
but usually in these cases, like for example, this lady, her property is in also in South Side. There's different South Side. We live in South Side also, but we have Hyde Park. You know, like many people in North afraid of South Side. And South Side have beautiful areas. You know, like those pockets, very beautiful. We live in Pullman. I invite everyone. I can show you our buildings. We can go for free museum, get a cup of coffee in historical cafe. It's amazing. Yeah. Just people don't come. I don't know why. You have beautiful South Side.
What is the price for cameras?
About 163rd.
No, the price for, I mean, cameras, yeah. and the
Also, by the way, guys, also on the website presentation, I link